Hey, so in this video, I just wanted to talk about fame. And this is something that I've wanted to achieve since I was young. I always had like the belief that I was going to be famous one day, or I always wanted to be famous one day. And I still do believe I will be famous one day. But the extent of fame that I want now, and also the kind of fame that I want, is a lot different from what I wanted before, right? And I think that what inspired me to make this video was everything that happened with the Tate brothers. Um, yeah, like there was like a video that I saw where they were like quite clearly being very harmful to a young girl, which is like really messed up and 100% changes my opinion about who they are as people. And then there's like leaked text messages that came out that Tristan was texting an underage girl, asking like very perverted things. And it made me think, wow, like their reputation has completely shifted, number one. Number two, it goes to show how much power and money can corrupt a soul. And if you really listen to what this guy speaks about, it's kind of like, look, I agree with a lot of his takes. Like, I'm not saying like everything about him is bad. Like, I agree with like a lot of the stuff that he's taught me is interesting. But overall, like, the stuff that got leaked really shows who he is deep down. And it made me think, okay, I know I'm a good person deep down, right? But when I was younger, I definitely made some mistakes. Now I'm a bit older, 22, so now I'm maturing. I'm not gonna do any dumb shit, right? But like, I probably said some dumb stuff. Probably said some dumb stuff on the video game, right? When I was like 16, you know, I was young. I made mistakes. Of course, when you're younger, there's like a bit more excuses, right? Um, but it just made me realize, like, hey, I shouldn't be talking about like the kind of fame that you achieve. You need to be really careful about the stuff that you talk about, right? Because if you're this kind of guy who's talking about e-commerce or crypto or looks maxing, that attracts a completely different type of audience compared to something like, I don't know, praising God, right? And I would say like I have an interest in looks maxing, I have an interest in crypto, but I also have an interest in praising God, right? And I should just go down the avenue that is not only the most strategic, but also what will objectively help people the most, like the community the most. And like if you're only saying positive things, you'll only attract positive things back, right? So besides like making maybe some kind of edits, video creations, some kind of vlogs, I would do that and then some religious talk, maybe some talk about psychology or maybe some kind of very niche interest in the future. But overall, like I used to want to be this multi-million follower guy, right? And that's what a lot of people want. But now, really looking at it, I think it's probably a lot more strategic for me to make the money silently, achieve things in silence, and maybe building a small community and getting my face out there, but nothing crazy, right? Yeah. Or if I want to get into acting or something like this, you could also easily get canceled for it with acting as well. Um, I don't know. Like obviously fame sounds cool. But then as you get older, I know I'm only 22, but I'm now realizing like there's a lot of drawbacks that it has, and you kind of want to live a life that is peaceful and sweet and you know, obviously influence as many people as you can, right? But if it's going to be negatively, or if you're going to get canceled, or if you're going to do bad things, or people will twist it around, it's not worth it. That's it.